Good morning, world of readers. I am Book Dragon Erin, and I would like to welcome you all back to my booktube channel, where today I will be reviewing Cold Wood by Cassie Mint. Cold Wood is a fictional contemporary romance that is also a romantic Little Red Riding Hood retelling. It is also book 3 in the Winter Warmers series, and in the Winter Warmers series, we have Winter Ward, Thin Ice, Cold Wood, Snowstorm, Clockwork, and The Gift. Moving on to a plot, locals say the man in the woods is a beast, but once he saves my life, I can't keep myself away from him. There's a path that runs through the deep, dark woods. I hurry along it every day, returning home from work to my grandma. Sometimes I hear things pass through the trees. Scary things. Snapping twigs, huffed breaths, and even howls. One night, the wolves are too hungry to stay back. One night, they chase me. That's the night I met him. He's huge, scarred, gruff, and he has an axe clutched in his meaty hand, looking as beastly as the legends say. But he saves me, he cares for me, and now I owe him a debt. A debt that I desperately want to pay. Now for my thoughts. I never knew a Little Red Riding Hood retelling could be so steamy. Oh my gosh, I loved it. I love how Ruby, our leading lady, is different from all the other girls in town. She's a book lover and is drawn to the so-called darkness of fairy tales. Plus, she sees Blaze, the huntsman, for the gentle giant that he is. The two parts in this book that made my heart absolutely ache were when Ruby stealthily told Blaze, "I want to be with you." His response was, "Or we could just talk." I get that Blaze isn't a ladies' man, but just reading Ruby's crushed reaction made my eyes actually get watery with tears, because just the force of her feelings for Blaze was so powerful that she wanted to please him and be with him, yet he had no idea really that she wanted him as badly as he wanted her. Then, when Blaze told Ruby that he couldn't love her or marry her, leaving out the part that she deserved better than he could ever give her, that part crushed my heart too. Ruby stayed away and cried every single night for 11 days. Then Blaze introduced himself to Ruby's grandma, who never believed that he existed, and it was her who told Blaze that Ruby loved him so much that it made her heart break from the thought of not being with him, and she cried every night for those 11 days because of it. And Ruby's grandma, I actually really disliked her, but only at first. She did have overprotective vibes, but I actually grew to really like her after Blaze introduced himself as the fabled mountain man, because then he got a chance to prove himself to Ruby's family, meaning her grandma, and he went through every single hoop that Ruby's grandma put in front of him, and that was just so romantic because he's willing to do just about anything for Ruby, and then he realizes himself that he can give her love, that he can give her life, that he can be with her, and that was just so beautiful. My favorite quote in this entire book, I would probably have to say, is "Some scary stories have a happy ending too." I wouldn't say this Little Red Riding Hood retelling is scary. I think it's dark and steamy, beautiful and tender, and it's everything I love in the romance novels I read. I totally think that Cassie Mint's novels deserve movie adaptations or whole TV shows because they are just so incredible. I am amazed that she isn't more wildly popular than her indie author status is right now. All that said, I would definitely watch her movies and or TV shows over and over again until I remembered every single line, every single character said in every single detail. Final note, I seriously love how Ruby and Blaze got their happily ever after, with both of them getting married and then having a little woodsman grow inside Ruby's belly. That baby boy will lead a life of legend, I am sure of it. Very quickly, talking about the ratings, Amazon rates this book 4.4 out of 5 stars, Goodreads rates this book 3.9 out of 5 stars, and my rating 5 out of 5 stars. This is hands down my favorite fairy tale retelling of the Little Red Riding Hood story. This is incredible. I wish everyone could read it and experience it and love it as much as I do, because this is literary magic right here, and I just wish everyone could feel as happy as I felt reading this book. Anyway, that is all for today, so if you enjoyed my video, hit that like button to show some support, subscribe to my booktube channel to get more videos like this, turn on that notification button to be notified when I upload brand new videos every single Sunday. Keep on reading and have a great day, everyone!